Me did Yanyanta Chua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pakuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye mapim. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Nefesi kakomu Busia for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
I know that one area that we have been discussing, I think since the past 5 days or less, has been the feature Davido got on the World Cup theme song. As it stands now, I know so many people are surprised that Nigeria did not even qualify for the World Cup. So how can Davido is there? What was the business discussion? How did he get that connect to be there? It is a big deal. And again, what does it mean to his brand to be featured on a World Cup theme song to be played in Qatar this year, somewhere November? My producer has the video. He would want us to watch it. And when I come back, I'll ask my people what it means to, I'll ask my people what it means to have Davido featured on a World Cup theme song. And when we are done, we move into other. Who has listened to the song so far? Or who has even seen the video so far?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I watched.
Jemo, you have not seen it?
No.
Okay, Kodo, you have not seen it? Okay, so we are going to watch it, but you have seen it?
Yes, I've seen it. It's a beautiful piece.
Okay.
It's a beautiful piece. I know someone was comparing it to the South Africa one. But this is also a very beautiful piece.
Okay.
When you watch this, you understand. It's very straightforward and very understandable. The message is clear.
Okay, thank you so much. Now let's go for it. And when I come back, we are now going to discuss it, what Davido did, what we think might be some of the advantages that he's even going to enjoy being a feature on this particular one. All right, so higher, better together. That is what you guys should know. And I've told you that this is a big deal for someone like Davido to be in there. And for information, his country did not even qualify, but he was even at Doha, Qatar, when they were about to do the draw. And again, he performed live on the day. What does it mean? Are there connections? There is something. There is something I want to read from. Okay, someone is asking whether it is true or not, but we all know a gentleman called, okay, let me read it before I even tell you details about it. It says, "Good morning all. I hope Ghanaians are observing closely. Davido will earn millions in making the official World Cup song, and the song is nice. Tonight, JJ Okocha will conduct the World Cup draw. Both guys are from an African country that didn't qualify for the World Cup. We as Ghanaians have legends too, who could have also conducted the draw as Africa's reps, even if you don't have musicians to reach the status of Wizkid or Davido. But there is a Nigerian FIFA insider who pushed this agenda to get them there. If we support our own to get high up, the trickle-down effect on the country will be huge. Let's support our GFL leaders to get to the top. where decisions are made. These are lessons we should learn. Good morning. And this is a statement coming from Sunny Dara. Sunny Dara actually used to be one of the communication members during the Kwesi Nyantakyi reign. And he is sharing this information with you and I. That if we are able to push some of our people to the top, and I'm sure, given the chance, he would mention that if you were able to push Kwesi Nyantakyi to the top when he was CAF president and all the things that he did, when he was even GFA president, moving to the top, moving through the ranks and file to get to the top, if you were able to push, maybe, who knows, it could be Stoneboy, it could be Shatawale, it could be Kiddy, or Kwame Eugene, or Sarkodie on that song. That is what Sunny Dara wants us to believe. Now let me share this, then I'll let Kojo start. So 3 artists on this song: Aisha from Qatar, Kadona Trinidad from USA, and Davido from Nigeria. These are the 3 artists on the song. So Aisha, she is from Qatar. Kadona Trinidad, that's the name. He is from USA, and Davido is from Nigeria. Kojo, I want us to look at the statements this man made, Sunny Dara made, and the fact that Davido is in there. What do you think about it?
Sunny
Sunny
Agrobe
pushing the part to the top now. You me connecting more.
People are at the top. They just don't mind. Agrobe
What are you saying?
When he was the communications director and working under Kwesi Nyantakyi, what did they do in even our local league? Did we see that they were even bringing Ghanaian musicians to perform at the football field? So what shows on that level you couldn't do anything for it to become a norm?
Maybe they want to get to FIFA, then they can push more.
Before.
This is millions of dollars. The Ghana money, how much?
If we could have seen that maybe when you get to the top, there's something that you do. It starts right from the beginning. Any onya 10 cedi, I want me ma 2 cedi, then it says onya 1 million or 1,000 Ghana. 1,000 Ghana only me able to. So he should spare us those comments. Oh, wow. He's been into this football thing for far too long. What was his achievement? What did you do on that? So you expect Kwesi Nyantakyi to become CAF president before he can have influence to put some of our musicians there? He shouldn't do that comparison. The point is, yes, at a point if somebody is up there, yes, the person can have some influence, but not necessarily for you to be a CAF president or somebody at the top of affairs before you can make such an influence.
Do we even have Nigerian CAF president to do this?
Exactly. He's saying that maybe probably we have some Nigerian people in there. That is why.
What is their position?
If he doesn't have a case, he doesn't have a case. That's not it. I think in their time they could have done something. Yes, done a lot.
Okay, now if you want to discard the Sunny Dara piece, let's talk about the Davido one.
Yes, I am not surprised. I'm not surprised that Davido was given this gig. When we're talking about one of the biggest artists in Africa now, and even in the world, Davido is there. And as a World Cup, when they are having a team song, definitely there should be a representation from Africa. So definitely they need to consider somebody in Africa. Yes, as he said, if maybe part of the people who are doing these deliberations, you have a plug in there, it's possible. Maybe there will be a lot of other African artists that will be considered. So that is where maybe you have somebody closer, the person can really influence. Okay, I think I can make a case for this artist. So that is it's normal. But yes, Davido being there is a good representation for Africa, knowing the kind of exploit and the influence he has not only on the African market but also on the world market. And the song is beautiful. Actually, one of my favorite songs, World Cup team songs, has been the waving flag by Canaan.
Yeah.
That is for the 2010.
Yeah.
The Lewis in there
Sure,
and
that song.
oh,
So it's an already existing African tune, which we already love.
So he
Waka
remixed,
Waka.
he used it for. So that song was touching, and the lyrics resonated with the football feeling. Yeah, so
Did you not feel?
oh no, it's nice. It's nice. Actually, first time hearing. I've seen the story around it, but
Okay.
I haven't paid attention
attention to
to
it.
the song.
Okay.
Oh, it's a beautiful song.
If you are to mention about 3 elements, 3 factors that got Davido this, what would be your suggestions?
I think for now, his influence, not only in Africa. Okay, let's say we are looking at somebody who can represent Africa. Yes, and picking Davido is right, spot on, because the influence is huge in Africa, and also to even transcend to the world, to have the appeal. The Davido has the world appeal now, so he can cut across Africa and also the world, and also the numbers, of course. They don't just pick any artist just like that. They should have somebody, because there is a commercial aspect to it. So this song, there will be copyright, and they will make money from the song as well. So they will also consider the numbers and also the African factor. So the African factor and the numbers and also the influence. These are the 3 elements that I think work for Davido. And as the person said, yes, he's going to enjoy from it. So in anything that you do as a musician, in pushing yourself up there, know that when you get to that level, your returns
It's huge.
is huge. It's uncountable. It keeps flowing. All you need to position yourself and get to that level, and some of these things will be falling your way. You can imagine the amount of money that is going to come out from this deal, and it will be lifetime, because this song will be there. It will be there forever and ever. And the kind of mileage,
I hear say they cater to them, they spend
the mileage from this is World Cup we are talking about.
and the draw he performed live.
Yes, and
He will paid for appearance fee.
of course, on the day of the first match that will be played, he will be there.
Oh, he'll be there. The opening ceremony.
Of course, the opening ceremony, he will be there to perform, and the whole world will be watching you. So the kind of connections that you even get out of this deal is huge. So
Let me push this through. I hear Nigeria is in a state of turmoil, and here I'm talking about the industry, the entertainment industry. In that, Davido, ever since he got this deal, his own people have refused to congratulate him. Like the Waste Kids, like the Benner Boys. And as it stands now, I'm yet to confirm. Maybe producer Jata, please check this out for me. I hear because of that, Davido has even unfollowed some of them. And he feels, how can my people do this? I got a whole World Cup feature and none congratulated me. Jata, please confirm for me whether it is true Davido has unfollowed some of his people in Nigeria because they did not congratulate him for getting this feat. Yes, could you? And our industry will say, oh, Munko Nigeria, go to Nigeria and see. They are not beefing. They are only supporting. And this is new. In fact, I've seen it online. I've seen it on some blogs already that Davido is peeved because his people did not even congratulate him when he got the World Cup feature.
I think Davido should grow beyond these people. What would that do to you? You are aiming at the elephant, so why care about the ant? As typical as Africans, he should know where he's coming from. This is Africa. Naturally, Africans, when a certain grace or a certain glory is falling on you, definitely you have some people not comprehending whatever is happening. Why is it that always Forcing is winning? Why is it that always Chemo is winning? Why not me? So as typical as Africans, we will think along that stretch. But people congratulating you, yes, it's fine that your people will be behind you for or celebrate your success. But you are aiming at the heavens. So why think of the earth? He should just focus on his glory. Forget about those people who are not congratulating him, it's a big win for him. He is the one who is being mentioned, and that will not stop anybody or any other institution in the world coming his way.
Okay.
Yes, they won't say that, oh, his people didn't congratulate him. It will be that maybe they are jealous of his achievements. Okay. They wish that came to them. Okay. And so that is why they are not congratulating them. Or maybe they have not seen it. Of course, yes. When you call some of them, they will tell you, oh, maybe I have not seen it. So he should grow above them and be focused. What he has won is the world. And there are other people in the world congratulating. You should focus on those people and leave those who are not. After all, you are not. You don't expect anything from anybody. Yes, if they do it, that is their own will. If that doesn't, it's no problem.
All right, thank you so much, Kojo King, the only king with with double N rather. Okay,
yeah,
not
double,
one.
Not one, double.
He's the only king with double N. He's a blogger, a journalist, marketing executive, and one of my pundits here on the Sammy Flex Show live on Base One TV. Now I'm going straight to Intim Dodu Solomon, ask him same questions as to Davido getting this feature. Is it because of his affluent nature? Because here we are talking about the big boy. Do you want a bam bam? Then you need to deal with the big boys. Then obviously Davido can have connections to the big boys. And again, as to information we are gathering that he might not be a happy person because his own people have not even congratulated him. These and many more are the things I want us to look at. Yes, Chamo.
Yeah, first of all, what Sunny Diarra wrote.
The Sunny Diarra point to.
What he wrote is bogus.
Oh.
Unless you don't know who Sunny Diarra is or how big his influence in the football industry as a whole. It's really big. Yeah, and it's not just today that he has been in this industry, like so the football. It's so many years, going through BBC as a BBC sports journalist. And as a PRO for FIFA, for GFA, at the time that Kwesi Nyantakyi was part of the 23-man body that take decision for FIFA. And Kwesi Nyantakyi was your friend then. And you are now...
he was his boss.
Yes, and you are now saying that we should help our musicians to influence FIFA's decision. Even at the time that you have a connection to go there, you didn't even say this or do this, and now you are here saying this. I mean, this is bogus, and we should treat it as such. I mean, there's no. I mean, we shouldn't even. It shouldn't even come to our minds to think like that. That there's a Nigerian there who is influencing Davido's opportunity or getting this gig. No. I don't believe it, and I don't even want to think about it. And if Sunny Diarra is, I mean, genuine.
Dara.
Well,
Sunny
Diarra is genuine in making this comment. I mean, it will be. I don't even know how to describe him as a person, because he had, at the point, he had every opportunity to do that. If that's so easy and simple as he wants us to believe. Because Kwesi Nyantakyi, as I said earlier, was part of the decision-making body of FIFA. 23 men that take decision for FIFA. Kwesi Nyantakyi was one of them.
In fact, he was making his way to FIFA.
Yes. To even become a FIFA president. And even at that time, you couldn't influence. Now that you are back, and in fact, I don't know if they have even banned him.
No, he has not been banned.
Yes, and then
no,
Sunny
Diarra. You were talking about Nyantakyi.
Now I'm talking about Sunny Diarra.
Yeah.
And now you are this is not good, and I think you shouldn't be talking like that. It's not good for anybody. I mean, Davido deserves it. I mean, he has worked so hard. At this point, he's an international artist. So, and he can compete with any artist that you want to consider. So, even if somebody can influence this decision, I mean, it wouldn't be that he doesn't deserve it, or there's no merit in giving it to him, because he has done it, or he has seen it all. If you can fill an O2 arena with about 20,000 capacity.
Yeah.
I mean,
and he's done it not once.
Not once. So what again do you need to say that such an artist can has so much influence to influence people to even watch the World Cup? So I think we should forget about Sunny Dara and what he's saying. There's nothing good in there that we have to say. And then Davido too, if he doesn't want to be happy, then he should go to that.
So let me read a little bit of a story to you. And this is actually a website in Nigeria, that is kemifilani.ng. Kemifilani from .ng from Nigeria says, Davido unleashes fury, unfollows Tubaba, Wizkid and others after shunning his FIFA achievement. And the story says, Nigerian Afrobeat singer Davido has unfollowed many of his colleagues after failing to celebrate his new achievement. Kemi Filani News earlier reported that Davido made history and made Nigerians proud as he, alongside Trinidad, Kaduna and Aisha, sang the 2022 World Cup soundtrack titled Heya Heya, Better Together. Now, taking to the microblogging platform Twitter, Davido said he's honored with the feat, adding it is a win for Africa. Many expected his colleagues to celebrate his win, but they completely ignored him. The singer, who has heard enough of the hate and spite in the industry, has clicked the unfollow button for many of his colleagues. Hours after unfollowing Wizkid, Davido unfollowed Tubaba and others too. A check on his Instagram page shows that he is no longer following Yemi Alade, Pato Rankin, and Tubaba. We are sure the singer would be adding more to her list. Kemi Filani News records Davido unfollowed his colleague Wizkid after failing to celebrate him on the latest achievement with the FIFA World Cup 2022. Many fans and music lovers stormed social media platforms jubilating and praising Davido for making Nigerians proud. However, his colleagues such as Wizkid, Burna Boy, Olamide and others failed to congratulate him or put up a social media post celebrating him on the achievement. And that is what the story says. So really and truly, it is what it is that Davido has unfollowed all these people after they failed to congratulate him. On Ghana Web, same way, Ghana Web reports that Davido allegedly unfollowed some Nigerian stars for failing to congratulate him on his FIFA World Cup soundtrack.
I really don't want to believe it. That's why he has unfollowed them. But if let's take it like
you don't want to believe
that,
that's why he's unfollowed
them. Yes, and I mean, there's no. It's not even wise to even unfollow people and say that it's because they didn't congratulate me. That's why I don't want to believe it. I mean, the video is bigger than that, and it should be like that. I mean, the same. I think they asked 50 Cent. You follow this guy, Eminem, but Eminem doesn't follow anybody on Twitter. Are you worried? And he said no. And they said, okay, so why do you follow him? He said, I want to know what he's been up to. That's why I follow him. It's not a favor. It's not like I'm doing him a favor. I follow him because I want to know what he's been up to. And if he is following me, it's because maybe he also wants to know what I've been up to. So if in his case he doesn't want to know, why should I be bothered?
Okay.
So if you unfollow Tubaba, and so what? Like, so what is the point?
Okay.
If you don't want to know what he's been up to, so what is the point? So is he trying to, I mean, is it a punishment to unfollow somebody? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, to some social media, he says that's how they see it.
They should get help.
To some social media people, the moment you unfollow someone, then it means more or less like you are punishing the person, or you are having, in fact, you don't have anything to do with that person. That's what it means to them.
Those people, if you feel like that, then you should get help. I mean, you don't understand how the social media works or why you follow somebody. It means you don't know. You think following somebody means you are doing that person a favor. No. You want to know what the person is doing. You want to be entertained by such a person. That's why you follow them. It's sometimes I advise people, don't force people to follow you. The reason is that after following you, you will get nothing valuable from them, because you just force them to follow you, and they don't watch what you do, whatever that you do will not have influence on them, and you are not achieving anything.
Okay.
If they follow you willingly, then you will have influence on them.
Okay.
Because whatever you do, they will react to it.
Exactly.
But if you force them to follow you, there's no value in it.
Okay.
So Davido, if that's the case, I mean, he should think again.
Okay.
And then the reason why he followed them, maybe why he followed them because he thought at the time he was doing them a favor. And now he doesn't want to do them a favor because they didn't congratulate him, and it's petty. For me, it's petty. There's nothing good in it that he should follow that thing. And now you are achieving something big, something as big as being part of
a World Cup team song.
What again do you need? Congratulations.
Validation.
Come on. Why? You don't want to be happy in life or what? I mean, he should come again.
Okay, thank you so much, Chemo, for that insight. We've read the stories, some stories coming from Nigeria confirming this, and elsewhere there are some people who are also putting up posts like this. Chemo feels it is unnecessary, but maybe to the showbiz world, social media is more or less like acceptance. Social media is more or less like giving someone an endorsement to his or her trade. And that is why some people, I know even there are some bloggers here in Ghana, on their birthdays, if you don't post them, it's a war. Like,
they won't follow you.
Yeah, they won't follow you. Like, you didn't post me on my birthday. Hey, like, it's a war. You know what I mean? But yes, unfortunately. So the signing that has comment, the video's feature, and the fact that information is rife that the video has unfollowed most of his people because they did not congratulate him on social media. They did not give him his flowers, as some people will say, on social media.
It's funny. Before I say anything, let me congratulate my own brother, Don, the Don of Ghana Music Awards USA, for being able to have Tap Send on.
Oh, yeah. I think I saw it.
As a title
sponsor.
Yeah,
I
for
saw
Ghana
it.
Music Awards, which shows that this year
Ghana Music Awards USA.
Ghana Music Awards USA will be great.
Yeah, I saw it. Now Tap Send is also in US.
Yeah,
they have actually spread their wings. So
exactly.
I'm so happy for them.
I'm happy for the entire scheme and also for Tap Send because
this year we all have to go to USA. The embassy should just activate their doors and let us enter. Rough like that.
All right, but first of all, let me just pretend that Sunny Dara didn't say what he said.
Oh,
it is. It is.
Why are you guys all making it look like there is no substance in what he said?
Because you see, if it wasn't said by Sunny Dara, it would have been a different story. But the one who said it has had an opportunity to do something. You see, Brass, I mean, our country here sees the creative arts and entertainment industry as a joke. Those in authority who make decisions, and I've said it over and over again on platforms, that our people from the very top don't really understand the creative and don't know the economic value of the creative arts industry. Which is how come our president will be at a very important seminar or conference in Dubai, and yet Davido will perform there. You understand? Which is why our people don't find it necessary to plug our creative art entertainers, our creative art people. We don't really place too much priority. They see it as having a PS4 at home. You only play it when you are bored. You understand? You don't see the economic value in PS4 that let me put it out there for people to come and play and pay money to use for something important. But I mean, I don't think our people here, whether the GFA, our ministries, the government, the business world, we don't see creative art as important, as an economic, as having any economic value.
Yeah.
How many companies even sponsor creative arts events nowadays, as it used to be? They don't.
And the numbers are not good like that.
They're not good like that. Maybe we in the space also are partly to be blamed because we haven't presented ourselves as people whom other people can do business with. That's another story, another side. I'll tackle that side. But for now, I want to tackle it from the side where we still have people in there. Tony Bafo and the rest are still in there. He ranks high in there. Who can also push? How many of our creative art people are pushed to the next level? If some are doing it, if people find themselves, Kofi Annan has been UN Secretary General. We've had Ghanaians who are up there. We have
including Dr. Ewan.
He tried. Dr. Ewan tried.
By association.
By association. Yeah, he tried. And he awarded a lot of our people in a day. He gave everybody award. We have Ghanaians like Dr. Ibn Chambers, who has risen to the very, 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 very top. At a point, he was ECOWAS, how do you call it? ECOWAS Commission President. He also became. We have even Dr. This NDC man who wanted to be president. Who still wants to be president?
Damboche.
No, not Damboche. Damboche is MPP. I beg you. Yeah, tall man. I forgot. Who became communications?
Spiogabra.
You know, we've had Ghanaians out there, but when they are out there, do they find it necessary to project our creative arts industry? No, because they don't think it is necessary. Do they even project other Ghanaians? Do we even enable other Ghanaians? And that word enablement, I love it.
Yeah.
Enablement, okay. Enablement makes up for deficiencies. When you are enabling someone, most of it. Don't tell me Davido is the best musician in the world, or even in Ghana.
No, he's a
competitor. Yeah, he's a competitor, but he's not the overall best.
Of course.
In Africa.
Even in Africa, he's not the overall best.
Yeah.
Yes, of
he's
course.
part.
Yes.
Yeah. We have the lives of the Burna Boy. You are talking of feeling
Wizkid.
Wizkid filled the O2 3 days in a row. One day, 2 day, 3.
They are all big.
Yeah, of course.
Diamond Platinum is like a whole country on its own.
Yeah.
Diamond is so huge, you have no idea. He owns businesses. He owns radio stations, TV stations in Uganda, right? Or Tanzania.
Tanzania, he's a Tanzania.
You understand? So we have artists who are huge, but the difference is agenda, tactics, and awareness.
Sure.
These people are aware. Nigerians are aware of competition. See, anytime we tell ourselves that life is their competition, that's when you relax. But when you understand that life is a competition,
sure,
you know that it is a competition. You are aware that what you are looking for, there's another person who is also looking for the same thing. What should I do in order to get what I am looking for? Once you keep telling your children that life is not a competition, they don't even know that they want to go to Wesley Girls High School, and they think they will get it. No, the other children, they are about. Look, every year we have about 950,000 students who write the BEC. 950,000. GH takes about 1,800 people. No, sorry, GH takes about 900 people. 900, 800 people. So out of this 950,000 people, I'm sure about 10,000 at least will choose GH. They are going to take only 800 to 900 people. That's what I mean. Life is a competition. If they tell you it's not a competition,
it's a lie.
It's a lie. So the difference is tactics. First of all, being aware that you are in competition with other people, but don't make it an enviable one. Don't envy anyone, but be aware of the fact that there are other people who are looking for what you are looking for.
So don't go there with jealousy.
Don't go there with jealousy. Just be aware that this job opportunity I am going to look. Somebody comes for a job interview and why need to pass or background questions. I'll be saying, yeah, ready for it. That person is not aware.
That's the attitude.
You are not aware that what you are going to seek, other people are seeking the same thing. So what else can I do differently? Somebody goes to school for the whole 4 years in the university and won't even bother to learn a thing. Won't bother to make strategic friends. Won't bother to engage themselves in leadership roles. So when you are going to seek a job opportunity that is managerial and they ask you, have you ever taken any leadership role? They say, oh no, me when I was in school, I wasn't Puskaya. I wasn't Poskaya.
No, they'll say I was not interested in politics.
Those of us who were interested, they called us Poskaya, they called us Apepus, they called us names. Now when we go to the world and then we go for interview, and I tell you, yes, I was president of Mesa Sabaho, I was president of Commonwealth Hall, and what were you? I was cardboard boy, I was cardboard boy, I was blackboard cardboard monitor, I was blackboard boy, I was the protocol prefect. That's what I mean. Life is a competition.
Yeah. Okay.
First of all, you have to be aware of that. Nigerians are aware that it is a competition. They intentionally enable people. Yeah. It is intentional. It is intentional. That's what I mean. The next one is tactics. After you are aware that you are in a competition, what is your tactics?
How are you playing it?
How are you playing it? First of all, let's get people into the inner circles of FIFA. Is there an agenda like that? If we had an agenda like that, then as a country we will be aware.
But that's what Sanidara is saying, that you guys are not getting it.
Those who had the opportunity,
get some people there. Get some people.
We had people there. What did they do?
He's speaking for his boss. He's trying to say that the day Ghanaians didn't push his boss. And what did Ghanaians do for President
Yantechi was president for how many years? How many years was Yantechi president?
We even gave him the
president of FIFA, of GFA, to the point that at the point I didn't think anybody would ever be
interested in.
Yes, we dashed him the FA.
Yes, because he was doing well.
It was his property,
and he had solidified his grounds.
Yeah.
He had played his game so well that he had all those who always win.
When even you want to contest him, he has played it well that you will be disqualified. Every day he went unopposed.
In fact, nobody will vote for you.
Really?
He went unopposed. All
he was that powerful.
You won't even get people.
And you won't get people to endorse you.
And you know he would have easily become a CAF president.
Yes.
Yeah. At the point when Issa Hayatou was going, he was the
one that we were.
He was vice to Issa Hayatou. But and the strategy was that the way Issa Hayatou lives, we push him there. Then Kaka Kasa, and FIFA has been wanting to make an African FIFA president. Issa Hayatou went. He couldn't. He tried several times. He couldn't. So the next time, if an African had gone, and considering Yantechi as a lawyer, an astute lawyer, and with the level of experience he had got, he would have easily, and he was young as well. You get it? That's so when our people get opportunity to serve at higher positions, they should cast their minds back and then push other sectors also. Nigerians are aware first, they have the right tactics. And one of their tactics is that when they find themselves in any pub, any club, anywhere, they enable their artists. They intentionally will walk up to the DJ and tell you that, Oga, I beg, 100 Ghana cedis, play Niger, play Davido, play Wizkid, play Burna Boy. And when they go there, they don't even discriminate. They will just say, just play Niger song. And they will list you the artists whose songs you should play. And if you are a DJ at maybe Create Lounge, you have no option. Charlie, they have 100 Ghana cedis. So that day, that day, how much will you make? You get it? Yeah, you have been enabled to enable. You have been enabled to enable. So you forget about the fact that Ghanaians didn't have artists. That is not so they have the right tactics. And the next one is agenda. Yeah. You see, now you are aware. You have the tactics. Now, what agenda are we setting? Okay, we are pushing our creative art industry for the next 10 years. A Ghanaian artist should be part of the creme de la creme in the whole world. Why is that now? All the top artists in the world are coming to Africa to do music with Africans. And when they come, they land in Nigeria. They realize that their name is sold. When you mention Nigeria, you hear 419. Right now, it is not there that much as it used to be. Yeah. Now, when you mention Nigeria, apart from the 419, creative art, entertainment, good music also comes. In fact, it is even taken over. They are taking over the world.
Now you mentioned Afrobeat, and
Afrobeat is Nigeria
comes to mind first.
Did you get it? Ghana can easily take our place if we do things intentionally. But what I'm talking about is not like per chance. So Yamia Adoma,
agenda like that.
Yamia Adoma, Brass and present to BBC. It is not Yamin Nebeya Adom.
It should be intentional.
It is intentional.
Maybe a video is sending you.
Exactly.
There is a guy here firing.
Oh yes. Look. When our president, imagine you are president of Ghana. You are going for a conference in, let's say, France. And you get there and you whisper to the French ambassador, oh, this conference, you are going to discuss higher things. So or the French ambassador that, oh, it would be nice. I mean, and Aunt Sophie is very friendly.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be nice, this conference. Let us put Kiddy on there. Kiddy can entertain, and then for cultural integration, they can also know the kind of songs that we have in Ghana. Let us put Kiddy there. I'll be pleased. Come on, let's do this. And it will be a lighter
It's
discussion.
that simple.
It will be a lighter, but I don't think our president is even aware that he's supposed to enable our musicians. You understand? It is enablement. What Aunt Sophie is doing here, it is called cultural intrusion.
Yeah.
He's trying to introduce the French culture into the Ghanaian society.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do we also do that? Malaysians have done that through TV3.
Yeah.
They bought TV3 and then they started showing only Malaysian soap operas to the point that we knew all these, the promise and all this, and then the Filipino, those kind of Asian, culture. They introduced it. Indians also did that. At a point, look, you go to multimedia. I think one of them is it Indian? It's Sign. Sign.
Yeah.
You would think it is just by mere coincidence. Makoto, a TV station in another country. It is not like that. There's a hidden agenda. There's a hidden agenda behind. That's what I mean. So our people we put in authority should think and be intelligent. It's not just about my baby or my GPA. There should be a deliberate agenda that we are pushing this. Our people don't push. So, Sanida should give us a break. In fact, my time is even up. I will end it.
End it there. Thank you so much, guys. Kojo King, Stephen Forsen, and Tim Dodi Solomon, aka Chemo. So, once again, congratulations to Davido. And whether it was an agenda or not, you can also achieve same if you work hard at it. And that is what I pray that we also see to do exactly so.